So this is a house painting example. Remember, I always recommend that you give yourself some context. Don't spend the time copying the question, but give yourself some context so that they're useful later. So this is house painting. It takes 7 hours for Sam to paint the house. It takes 5 hours for Jack to paint the house. How long would it take them if they worked together? So in an hour, Sam would paint 1/7 of the house. Jack would paint 1/5 of the house. So what we'll figure out is how many hours would it take if Sam is painting at 1/7, a rate of 1/7, and Jack is painting at a rate of 1/5. Together, the two of them should total the finished house. So it should equal 1. So least common denominator, you need the 35, 7 and 5, 35. Multiply every single one by 35. So 35 times 1/7 h, 35 times 1/5 h, and 35 times the 1. Reduce and simplify, that's pretty easy because we've been doing fractions like this for a long time. And then use opposite operations down here. What you discover is that the hours is 2 and 11/12. Now, I personally would probably multiply that by 60 to find out your minutes, and that's 55 minutes. 2 hours and 55 minutes. There's another practice problem just like this. Let me move that out of the way. It takes Bill 8 hours to mow the pasture. Frank 10 hours. Oops, sorry, 1/10 to mow the pasture. And we want to get to the whole pasture. How long would it take for both of them to get there together or to get that job done together? So maybe try and work that out. The answer's there, but see if you can get to that answer. Now this one doesn't come out nice and clean, so you can either fraction around it. All right, bye.